And welcome to episode 7 of Chuck and the Statsman.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Statsman.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Had a good week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
So it's pretty good news for you over the last weekend with the Bunnies getting up, qualifying for the grand final. So must be happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Very happy.
Yeah, excellent. Cool. All right. So, yeah, it was a big week of rugby league last weekend. We had the third week of the finals, the two preliminary grand final preliminary finals for the NRL. So the Rabbitohs sent the Sea Eagles packing with a 36-16 victory. What were your thoughts on the game, Statsman?
Good game. Bit of a poor ending. Souths were too good. That's all, really.
Yeah, I think as the game went on, Rabbitohs had a good start, and then it was just Sea Eagles ball control. They were trying a bit too hard, and when you looked at the final stats about completions, there was a big difference between the Sea Eagles and the Rabbitohs.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think the Rabbitohs have shown enough form in that game to make you confident ahead of next weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm always confident, unless we play Melbourne, but we don't play Melbourne, so yeah, I'm confident.
Cool. Okay, and in the other semi, one of the best games for quite a while, up there with last weekend's Para-Penrith game, was Penrith. They did a storm on the storm yesterday and qualified for the grand final with a 10-6 upset victory. What are your thoughts on the game, Statsman?
It was a good game. Penrith played good. Yeah, that's it really. Melbourne completion rate was terrible. Got a few injuries, but yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I think the Panthers, they matched the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Had a physical and enthusiastic start.
Mm-hmm.
Matched the Storm, and I think from once the game got into the grind, then Penrith were going to come into the game more and more. So that start was awesome. We had Tavita Pangai Jr. He was just ready to run over and run into anyone in a purple or blue shirt. So, yeah, well done, Penrith. They've qualified for the grand final. It was a great game, great to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So, a bit of controversy, though, from that game. Nathan Cleary was put on report for a lifting tackle. What's the verdict on that? Any news on that, Statsman?
He's free to play, but I think he shouldn't. I'm not just saying this because I'm a South fan, but I think he shouldn't, because if Aloiai gets suspended for the same thing, I mean, Cleary's was a little bit less dangerous, but still quite similar, and Cleary doesn't get suspended. The NRL just loves him. They're gay for him. I'm sorry, but yeah. They love him.
Okay. Okay. All right. So looking ahead now, they've got the grand final next Sunday, Panthers versus the Rabbitohs. So I think we've got some key matchups there. I think the forwards, it's going to be critical. Whoever wins the battle of the forwards are then going to open the game up for the halves, and both teams have got a couple of very good halves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a very, very interesting clash. So the semi-final earlier was a great game, and I think this one will match it and potentially be even better. Mm-hmm. So how do you see the game playing out, Statsman?
Souths will win.
Yeah, what do you think some of the tactics might be?
Play the same how we did against them last time and we'll win.
Okay, but what were some of those tactics back then?
Play hard up the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't think the Rabbitohs will throw it around too much this time?
No, they won't.
No. Same as the last semi, just grind it up the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it'll be similar, but I think the Panthers, they'll come out with a similar approach. So it's going to be very interesting to see who's up for it the most. And whoever wins that first 20 minutes, I think is going to go a long way to winning the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so looking forward to that one. Should be a great game. So what's your tip, Luca, or do I need to ask?
You don't need to ask. South, of course.
Okay, I'll go for the Rabbitohs too. I think they've been in good form all throughout the semis. Penrith had a great game yesterday. So
they might be tired as well.
Yeah, they played an extra game, but sometimes the more you play gives you more confidence. So we'll have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
But the Rabbitohs have been looking pretty good up till now. It might just be their year. So, all right. In other NRL news, there was a bit of drama overnight. We had Warrior Reece Walsh. He was busted in Surfers Paradise in possession of drugs. He seems to have taken responsibility for his actions.
Yeah.
Not good news coming out of the NRL again, but yeah, he seems like he's owned it, and he's prepared, getting ready to move on. So maybe we should too. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it only happened last night, so it's not that long ago. So yeah.
What's up next?
Oh, sorry. The EPL, we've got review. So Aston Villa defeat Man United 1-0.
Yeah, there was a controversial late penalty missed by Fernandez.
Ronaldo should have took it. It's ridiculous. Ronaldo
sent it up into row Z. So yeah, what are your thoughts?
Ronaldo should have took it. That's ridiculous. You're a professional soccer player. And you do that. Like, come on. Are you serious?
A bit of debate around whether the Villa players intimidated him before he took the penalty. What do you think of that?
So what? He's a professional soccer player. He should still hit it.
Yeah, I think it's looking for an excuse myself. Anyway, in some of the other games, Man City beat Chelsea.
Chelsea suck.
Chelsea 1-0. So Chelsea sat back and were happy with the draw up until City scored, and we're happy for Man City to take possession and dominate play the game in Chelsea's half. But once they went a goal behind, they got a bit more attacking. They went from a 3-5-2 to a 3-4-3. Opened the game up a bit, made it a little bit more exciting. But again, their tactics were a little bit basic to try and beat Man City. I thought last night with a lot of crosses from well upfield into the box, just aiming for the Lukaku's head. I think they're a better team than that. I think he's a better player than that. I think he's very good with his feet in being a big man. So I don't think you need to aim for his head. But that's the way the game goes. It was a very high tempo game. The 90 minutes flew by. But congratulations to City on a win.
Liverpool had a draw 3-3 against Brentford. Bit of a shock, I reckon. I thought Liverpool would have won that.
Yeah, one for the neutrals, lots of goals. A bit of a concern for Liverpool though, not being able to
beat Brentford.
Yeah, knock Brentford over. They could have gone away a few points clear with
They're
that.
Still top of the ladder though, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, with that victory. So disappointing result for Liverpool, I think, at the end of the day. In some of the other games, we had wins for West Ham and Everton, and Leicester drew with Burnley. So that was a bit of a surprise. And they got a late reprieve. Burnley scored in the last minute, but it was ruled offside. So they got away without suffering a defeat there. But they seem to be a team that's down on a bit of form as well. So, okay, so looking ahead to round 6, Luca, what have we got?
Man United versus Everton. Can Man United get back in the winner's circle after 3 defeats? I reckon they can. Everton are not good, are they? Probably not. And
Do you know they're both on equal points?
Oh God. What? No.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
Everton are on equal points with Man United.
They are. So, and then some of the other games, Chelsea's up against Southampton. They drew with Man City a couple of weeks ago, so it won't be easy for them. But I'm still tipping Chelsea for that one. Other games, Brighton up against Arsenal. So Brighton are right up there, up towards the top of the table as well. So that should be an easy game for Arsenal. And we got Spurs versus the high-flying Aston Villa. They're just coming off a victory against Man United, so they'll be looking to take out another top 6 team. And then the match of the round, Liverpool versus Man City, should be a great one.
Man City are going to win that.
Clash of two styles. We'll be interesting to see how that one plays out as well. So you're tipping City, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know with this game. The result can go either way, so it'll be a great game to watch. But again, I'd say Man City will dominate possession, and Liverpool will look to hit them quickly on the counter with their attacking triumvirate at the top of the field. So there we go. All right. moving on, we got the AFL Grand Final was played on Saturday night. So it was a big win for the Demons by 74 points to get over the Western Bulldogs after they kicked 12 unanswered goals from the third quarter. So we had, in the space of 17 minutes, the Demons, they went from 19 points down to 24 points up. It was an incredible turnaround. So if you switched off the telly and went and had dinner and then came back, you would have been in shock with what you saw when you turned it back on. So
weird. That was weird. In a grand final as well. Like, yeah, surely the other Bulldogs would have ran away with it and won, but they didn't. And yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations to the Demons. Enjoy your celebration.
The Rugby Championship. There's a double header this week in North Queensland. All Blacks beat the Springboks 19-17, quite close, and the Wallabies triumph over the Pumas, Argentina, 27-8. Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on those two results?
All Blacks game was a bit of a shock, how close it was, but the Wallabies, I thought they would easily win that one.
Yeah. So good, another win for the Wallabies. Congrats to them. All Blacks pushed all the way, but yeah, they got up in the end. So. And then we've got a bit of cricket as well. So there's some women's one-day internationals happening at the moment. So Australia on Friday night, they extended their unbeaten streak to 26 games after hitting 2 runs off the final ball to win. It was quite an interesting one. They needed 3 off the last ball, and the Indian bowler bowled a waist-high full toss, which was caught in the infield, and they've called it back, checked the video, called a no ball. Bowled it again, and Australia's hit the 2 winning runs and got the victory off the last ball. So a bit of controversy, but yeah, keeps that unbeaten run going. So congratulations to the girls.
Yeah. Now we got some NBA. We got Ben Simmons. There are reports that he turned away his Philadelphia teammates from traveling to Los Angeles to convince him to commit to the 2021-2022 season as he continues to demand a trade. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what we're doing. I feel like we need to trade him badly now because he's just a waste of money. He's a waste of money. And also, we got some COVID stuff. NBA stars staring at $203 million disaster after costly vaccine refusal. So the NBA has denied a request from Andrew Wiggins for religious exemptions from the COVID-19 vaccine, meaning the Golden State Warriors swingman will be unable to play home games for the club. Not good. And also, Wiggins' refusal to take the vaccine means he's in violation of San Francisco City Health Department rules, which require all people attending large indoor events to be vaccinated. I don't know what he's doing. He says that, I'm not going to get vaccinated till I get told to. Well, you pretty much are getting told to. Otherwise, you're only going to be able to play half a season. Basketball, like, it's not smart.
No. So I hope, you never know. He might change his mind. I think his club wouldn't change his mind. And he probably would.
Club will probably trade him. To be fair, or just get rid of him from now on.
He wants to play, so I'm guessing he'll do what he thinks he needs to do to get back on the court. So yeah, so that's it. It was a big weekend in sport last weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, we well done, mate. We got through that fairly quickly. So big one coming up is the NRL Grand Final next Sunday night.
Come on, Bunnies.
So make sure you're tuning into that if you're an NRL fan or just a sports fan in general. So yep, up the Bunnies.
Yeah, up the Bunnies. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, well, have a great week, everyone. Enjoy the grand final. We'll be cheering on the Rabbitohs, but good luck to Penrith and all the Penrith fans as well.
No, we're not sending them a good luck.
Enjoy the game. It should be a great one. So have a good week, and we'll see you next week.
All right. See ya. Bye.